A long windup and a strong follow-through on that one-hand jam.
He's not going to mess that one up for sure.
I sure hope not.
Hayward from deep three-point range. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Hayward. And here are the East All-Stars. It's LeBron with the drive. Dishes it to Wall. Misses the three.
That is the perfect technique to rebound. I mean, he shields his man, kept him behind, and then he's off to the races. That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
First quarter, about a minute and a half in. James sets the screen for Jordan. Inside. Wants to get it to Malone and does. And Hayward with the block. Outside Bryant. Yao with it. Picked up by Malone. 6 on the shot clock. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
That's what I like. A nice, strong finish inside.
That's what he does. He's got that dunker mentality.
My goodness, physicality personified right there. Able to just go up and finish over the biggest defender. Really nice way to get your first bucket of the day.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Davis. Can't get it to go. Excellent detail from Garnett. And it's Jordan with the jam.
And I like how he puts himself in position there to finish on the break.
Yeah, you know, that's what we call seeing and feeling the game. Excellent read of how that play was going to develop and where the ball was going. That's stuff that you oftentimes can't teach, Greg.
Wall dishes to LeBron. And Davis sends it back. 2 on none. No one back to stop this. And Jordan sends it back. Hands with the ball out of bounds. Jordan touched it last. 1:53 left in the first. Here's Yao. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Oh, and he got after it right there, fellas. Superb slam.
I guess he can do some damage. Huh, Clark, in the air after all.
No doubt about it, Kevin. I mean, he doesn't do it often, but when he gets free in that kind of space, he'll punch it down on you.
Bryant drives in. And the rejection by James. And there's Michael Jordan, the assist by James. 6 points for Michael Jordan. Davis with it. He's picked up by Jordan. Malone with the block. Oh, and the jam by LeBron.
Reverse that one home. Now that was nice. Real nice.
The agility on display.
Yeah, I love that body control.
How about the power and grace on that finish? And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
Here's Garnett attacking. Good D by Stockton. Here's Bryant. Tries again. And it's blocked by Jordan. Ahead. Here's James.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
And stolen by Jordan. All with it. Picked up by Stockton. Kicks it out to James. Here's Malone. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play chance here. The East All-Stars shooting their first free throw of the contest. We've got 22 seconds left in the first quarter. And Davis wide open. He shoots. No good from the wing. The drive by Jordan. The kick out to Wall. To the inside. Here's LeBron. And so the first quarter is in the books. East All-Stars ahead as they end the first quarter with a 13-4 run. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment.
You know, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult while they're trailing.
Yeah, but still, you know what? A magnificent move to the rim.
I tell you what, guys, I don't care what the score is. That's the play we're going to remember when this game is over.
It's got to be nice for them to know that game in and game out, his offense is going to be there for him.
LeBron with it. Now defended by Hayward. And there's the call on Gordon Hayward. That's his first foul.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
LeBron, no luck. James has gone 2 for 5 tonight. Bryant has the open look. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. And a wide open look for Jordan. That's good. And so Wall with the assist. And it's 9 points for Jordan. Stockton kicks to Yao. Pass to Bryant. Over Wall. For the finish. And finished off by LeBron.
Great pass. John Wall is really good at finding the open man.
Stockton kicks to Yao. It's stolen by Garnett. Malone with it. Picked up by Davis. From deep three-point range. Garnett the pass to Wall. Outside Jordan. Lets it go with a three. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And he could be the guy to put this game out of reach.
And here's the East. Good momentum, 8 straight points. Garnett dishes to Jordan. Here's LeBron.
And a few more points tacked on to their lead in the cruelest way possible.
You're right. Those putback jams sting, don't they? My goodness.
Yeah, they really hurt you. I mean, the defense forces a miss and then can't rebound it and finish off the defense. They're hanging their heads in their chest now. It's been a real difficult game for him offensively, and it's cost him. Boy, he threw out some punishment with that two-hand throwdown.
And Clark, now's the time to do it. Continue to attack that rim.
Well, it's hard to believe that we're at this point in the game, and he still hasn't registered a single point. Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's keyed this run. Passing it with purpose, the D hasn't been able to keep up.
Down low. Here's Yao.
Now that's finishing your work right there.
Powerful two-hand jam. You're right.
And I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will start shrinking even further.
Malone with the screen. No good with the layup.
There was just enough defensive pressure to get him off balance and cause that shot to go awry.
And that's foul number 2. And maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another before half.
And stolen by LeBron.
Clever, crafty defense. He saw that pass coming before it was even made.
The drive by Jordan. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And Kevin, the knack for the offensive rebound are a big part of what makes this guy special.
Not to mention, Greg, his ability to finish with strength just like that.
Yeah, he's an invaluable asset for them to have. No question about it.
The West All-Stars shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. That free throw missing.
Shooting for West All-Stars, Anthony Davis.
He hits the second from the line. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. To the paint. Garnett kicks to Jordan. He feeds it to Malone. Great D that time from Davis.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
Yao. Rejected by Wall. Yao can't hit. Here's Jordan. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. A chance now for a three-point play. That one on Davis. The East All-Stars.
Struggling in there.
Yeah, well, they're getting pummeled in there. So you've got to figure out a way to make some adjustments to try to change that around, and that's why he needed the timeout.
Wall against Stockton. There's the dish to Bryant. Malone with the steal. And now the fast break. LeBron with the ball. Here's Jordan. Yao with the block. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And it's blocked by Jordan. But they'll get another chance. Bryant with it. He's picked up by Wall. Davis, the pass to Hayward. They shoot again. Jump shot is good that time. And it's 7 points for Davis.
Yeah, that's asking a lot from that defense.
Boom! And nobody getting in the way.
Not at all. Major throwdown there.
Well, I know what highlight we're leaving the post-game show with, that's for sure.
He is gone, man. He's gone. A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. East All-Stars ahead, up 19. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter. Well, it's been a one-sided affair so far through the first 2 quarters, but there's plenty of time to mount a comeback. What a game we're seeing from Michael Jordan.
Yeah, the effort and intensity from a defensive standpoint has just really been superb, really firing up his team.
Guys, I love his activity, patrolling the court, blocking shot after shot out there. He's really made a statement at the defensive end.
And as we begin the second half, first half wasn't even close, guys, and we'll see if there is a comeback on our hands or more of the same as we get the third quarter started. What a game we're seeing from Michael Jordan.
It's as if he can get to the rim any time he wants, and in that first half, he wanted to quite a bit.
And that's where his points were coming from. I mean, the defense has to do a much better job of challenging him at the rim.
We've got Hayward. Kobe is out there with John Stockton. And there's Davis. And it's Yao in the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the 5 for the West All-Stars right now. The East All-Stars have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. And here's the fast break. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the strike for 2. It's going to be on Michael Jordan. The West All-Stars shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. He misses the free throw. That one is no good. And the foul called on Anthony Davis. That's foul number 2 for him. And Wall kicks to Jordan. And he gets it to go. Jordan's got 19 points.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from inside the paint area.
There's got to be a wall of defense when it comes to attacking the paint. Plain and simple.
And it's Kobe missing.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Up and in on every one of their first 3 shots to start the second half.
And the pass to Hayward. From deep. Offensive rebound.
Well, he's building a house with those bricks. I mean, one reason is he keeps trying to force it up when he's defended well. Move the ball. Share the sugar.
And the lead continues to increase. They are just playing flawless basketball at both ends.
Greg, I can't identify an area where this team has underperformed. I mean, they've been 5-star in every category.
The drive by LeBron. It's rebounded by the West. Yao's got 6 rebounds in the game.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Here's Garnett. And Davis sends it back.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the 3-point attempt.
You have to avoid fouls like that. As a defender, challenge the 3-point shooter, but run by him, not into him.
And the second free throw, good. And he makes all 3. Now the East All-Stars with it. And it's Garnett penetrating. Puts it up from 17. Another miss by LeBron. He lobs it up. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
No clue how he got that one to fall.
And that was not a soft foul he had to get through, Greg. I mean, he had to really power that one up and in.
Right side Wall. Feeds it to Malone. Takes it off the glass. Malone's got 5 points so far.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
Yao's gone 50% shooting tonight, firing away 4 of 8.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. A terrible turnover.
We've got 1:55 left in the third.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
And slam dunk by Jordan.
Such a strong finisher on the fast break.
And, Greg, I love the fact he's always in control. Even though he's going at breakneck speed, he still maintains his body control.
Back to Stockton. From outside the arc.
Boy, from my angle, it looked like it was in the bottom of the net. Looked good from here.
Yeah, I'm about as shocked as you are, Clark.
No matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball in the paint.
And it's a big key thus far in this game, Clark, because whenever they've gotten the ball in the paint, good things have happened. And he's been the catalyst all game long. Love how he's distributing the basketball.
No doubt about it, Greg. I mean, when the offense runs through him, it's really smooth.
The West All-Stars have made 7 free throws and missed 3 in this game.
Good game for Davis. He has 8 points, and he's been a brick wall today with all those blocks.
You got that right. He's giving them serious doubts about bringing the ball to the rim. And you saw how quick the defense was. They were ready for him. They got the hand in the face there and made that much more difficult.
Yeah, and every team needs that kind of rugged interior defense because you want to try to distract your opponents when they get inside, and you also want to make them uncomfortable in their shot attempts. Guys, he shot a very good percentage today, and they've needed it.
Wall dishes to LeBron, and it's going to be a 3-second call. And it's the West All-Stars ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Davis with it. Now Garnett defending. Stockton kicks to Hayward. Back to Stockton. Here's Bryant. And it's blocked by Jordan. The West All-Stars have been shooting right around 75% at the line. 9 of 12 so far.
Shooting for West All-Stars.
He hits the second from the line.
Of course, he didn't have an attempt there in the first half. He's hoping to be a little bit more active and aggressive here and draw some fouls here in the second.
And he gets the bucket. Jordan's got 8 here in the quarter.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
The West All-Stars have made 10 of their 14 tries at the free throw line in the game. And he knocks down the first one.
John Stockton.
And Stockton drops them both. 7 seconds left to play in the third. James, the pass to Wall. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. East All-Stars lead by 16. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. And we welcome you back as we get going here in the fourth quarter. The final quarter of play can change everything. On the floor for the East All-Stars, starting the fourth. Ball out there with Michael Jordan. Then it's Malone. Then it's LeBron James. And it's Garnett in the 4-man position. The kick out to Wall. And there's the 3-second violation. And so here are the West All-Stars. They trail by 14. Bryant dishes to Davis. Stockton with it. He's picked up by Wall. And the shot is good. 17 points for Young.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside. It just doesn't matter.
And so here are the West All-Stars. And there's the call on James. That's his first foul. Here is Davis. And stolen by LeBron.
Turnovers weren't a story for him early on, but that's changed. And now they're definitely having trouble keeping possession and momentum.
Hayward from outside. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. Hayward's got it back down to single digits for the West All-Stars. From the line, Hayward grabs the board. Hayward's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. And Bryant kicks to Davis. It's stolen by Wall. Here's James. And Hayward with the block. Now here's Kobe, the fast break opportunity. And it's Davis finishing it off.
They needed a run desperately, and boy, did they come up big.
And, you know, it wasn't just about getting hot offensively. Defensively, they've been stellar as well. He just has not been able to get into that groove yet, guys, but as a whole, it hasn't affected them too much.
Stockton with it. He's picked up by Wall. Passes it to Hayward. Oh, good on the three.
Boy, he shows a lot of desire when he's fighting for that tough board, and his length doesn't hurt either.
Looking to end the drought. The drive by Jordan, and that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. And Clark, they've been a little too casual with the ball out there.
Yeah, I think so. Too cool. I mean, just not forceful enough, not alert or aggressive enough. And sometimes trying to do too much with the basketball.
Yeah, but you can't force that square peg into the round hole. Oftentimes, you just got to make that first simple pass and get a rhythm from that.
James, the pass to Jordan. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot two. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for the West All-Stars.
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
Something else they've done is force a lot of mistakes defensively. They've been turning those turnovers into points.
And all of a sudden, that great run makes this a ball game again. And now is no time to take your foot off the gas. They have got to stay aggressive.
And, Greg, I think they will. I mean, they're close enough to taste it. So they're going to keep that pressure on and keep coming at it.
And that one's good. Now just a 3-point East All-Star lead.
Boy, I tell you what, nice little run here they're going on.
And getting to the 10 has been the key. They're getting point-blank looks time and time again.
And that's going to be out of bounds. They'll keep possession. James with it. Now defended by Hayward. James kicks to Malone. 13 feet away. And he gets the kind bounce as that one drops in for him.
And that bucket should stop the bleeding.
Yeah, we'll see, though, Greg. I mean, it looks like that might be the case. They might need a few more like it, though, because that lead has been steadily dwindling.
Good, and the assist goes to James. Now it's a 7-point East All-Star lead.
A tough first half, but it's been a different story here since the break.
His eyes just simply light up when he gets that close to the bucket. And you just know what he's going to do with the basketball.
No good. Great D that time from Davis. Here's West now. They're on a 17-6 run. A shot by Hayward, wide open. Sinks it. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
As clutch a shot as I have ever seen.
In a word, gutsy.
LeBron dishes to Jordan. And here's Kobe.
And it's still within reach.
But they have to be really close to perfect from here on out. I mean, they have to get their offense right on target, right on point, immediately.
And the road back into this game wasn't a short one, but they managed to make it all the way back and tie this thing up.
And, Greg, I've got to admit to you, I mean, I did not think they were going to get all the way back. I thought they were done. They've shown some serious resilience and character to battle this far back.
And an intentional foul right there. To win it. Time expires, and we're going to overtime. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Well, if you love great competition and neck-and-neck basketball action, this one has been a great one. Overtime number 1. Getting going right now. All fueled up and ready to go to overtime basketball here, brought to us by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. On the court for the West All-Stars. Hayward out there with Anthony Davis. Then there's John Stockton. Then there's Yao. And it's Kobe in the shooting guard. Now a timeout called by the West All-Stars. And the West All-Stars have possession. The lead is 2. Puts it up from 17. Kobe can't get that one to fall.
And they get the rebound, but guys, that's been the issue throughout the game.
Yep, and the results on the scoreboard are attributed to how they've been out-rebounded thus far.
Here is Bryant. Hayward from outside. But they recover it. And Davis gets it to go.
And you talk about fighting your way back into a game. They've shown a lot of grit in this comeback.
They sure did, Greg. And I like the fact they never put their chin in their chest when they were down early. I mean, they were down big early. They were composed, and they never got desperate and stayed within themselves. Very impressive.
Jordan's shot is off.
You know, to cut deficits, you got to be making smart basketball plays out there. Taking care of the ball. It's not done by hoisting up bonehead threes like that one.
Goes straight to the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It's going to be on Kobe Bryant.
MJ finding his man right there. What a clutch performance. He loves being in these situations. Just relishes the opportunity. A lot of guys say they do, but you can see it in his face. He truly does.
And he gets it to go. Jordan's got 28 points for the game.
He's such a clutch shooter, Kevin. He just lives for the big shots.
Bryant's shot is good. In overtime here, a minute and a half off the clock. And James at the basket on the assist by Garnett. And that's now 24 points for LeBron. And Bryant kicks to Davis. Yao, the pass to Davis. Now the feed to Bryant. Kobe can't get that one to fall. Here's James. And Davis sends it back. Stockton with it. He's picked up by Jordan. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Hayward. The East All-Stars on offense. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. They get it back. Here's Malone.
Check out the game from Malone. 8 rebounds and a steal. The motor on this guy is amazing. Completely revved up. He's been everywhere today.
And it's hard to say which has influenced the game more, really, his offense or his D. I mean, take your pick.
And so both free throws are good. And it's a 4-point ball game.
And those free throws will mean a ton now. It makes it a 2-possession game.
Davis dishes to Bryant. Shoots from the baseline. Here's Yao. Money!
And, you know, it's one thing to get the offensive rebound, but then how about the loud bucket he's able to convert?
He was in perfect position under the hoop, Greg. You're right. Once he gets his hands on the miss.
That's exactly why it's important to work hard on the offensive glass, fellas, for chances just like that.
Malone is screen on Hayward. And stolen by Yao. Stockton kicks to Yao. He dishes it to Davis. Oh, missed it. And a wide open look for James. That's good.
That's a clean look they gave him there, fellas, and he drains those.
So it's the East All-Stars taking the W in a close one. And they had some nervous moments down the stretch, Clark, but things finally came together for him in overtime.
Looked to me like the amber light.
Oh, yo, look towards the darkness. Nah, yo, look towards the light. Yo, what the? Yo.
Look what happened when the game got sloppy. Introducing the Lone Ranger and Kimo Sabi. The horses were big, the 10-gallon tracks. The